Is finding passion only meant for some rich people, some risk taking people, somebody very intelligent and smart, somebody from good college? My answer would be no. Hi, myself Sudarshan. You are watching Decide with Sudarshan. In this video, we will be talking about finding passion is a basic need for everyone. Let us start. In my life, I was very good at studies, so I did all those hustle and tussle and finally ended up at IIT. And then, seeing my branch having just a research prospect, I wanted to shift my career. I shifted it to teaching. Then I worked for around 4-5 years. All this while, one question used to trouble me a lot: what to do in life? Yeah, I was not just bogged up with that question. I was doing well at the given opportunities. I was studying well, I was scoring well, I was doing well in my projects as well. I was also connected with some spiritual groups, that was also going well. But finally, what I want to really do in my life for all throughout next 20 or 30 years, then something struck me. Many people talk about follow your dreams, find what you love, follow your passion. Yes, these words I also heard, and I wanted to give a thought about that. Is finding passion for me? Yeah, I may be from the IIT Varanasi, but I am not from a very good college, and I am also from a average town in Andhra Pradesh. And nobody ever thought about doing something out of passion. In my family and everywhere, the thought process is do something, study nicely, get a job, preferably a government job, and your life is settled. Get married and produce children. That's all. What else you are thinking? No, you are wasting your time thinking too much. But I don't want to follow that. I want to change that, and I want to do something else in the world. I want to do something which I find meaningful and by which other people's lives can be benefited and impacted. Thinking that, especially this question I would like to discuss in this particular video: is finding passion only for some chosen people or for everyone? My answer is it is a basic necessity for everyone. Why? If we want to have money plus joy, if we want to have money plus relationships, if we want to have money plus happiness, if we want to have money plus purpose, if we want to have money plus meaning, we should be finding what is our passion and engaging our passion in a way beneficial for us and as well as to the society. How exactly I found out my passion? From my childhood, I was interested in studies as well as also explaining concepts to my friends. There, whenever I used to do this kind of explanation to my friends, they used to be very appreciative of that. In fact, they used to say that they used to understand much better than the class when I was explaining to them. Obviously, because we both were same age, so that has an effect. But beyond that, I used to think that finding passion is something out in the ocean. We have to keep looking at different things, keep exploring, then we may find something out of the blue, that something which comes to us. Oh, I am your passion. I don't see that is a correct way to find passion. For some of us, it may be right way. We may be able to explore many things and finally find out what is our real passion. But that takes time, that takes patience, and that also takes a lot of resources, money as well. Most of us don't have such luxury to spend all these three things. We don't have much time, we don't have much energy and resources to spend to search for our passion. At the same time, we can have a reasonable level of passion just seeing our own life in a deeper lens. If you can find out some activities where we felt happy doing, even if nobody pays us, even if nobody is telling us to do, we would like to do that activity. Now don't tell that I like to play, I like to do that. Yeah, those in the childhood it will be going on, but as we grow up we should see that whether those traits are continuing or not. We may like to do many things at different stages of our life, but some things will be there where by doing that we got appreciation, we also felt very happy, and we felt yeah, this is something I am good at. I was not sure whether just that that activity for me was teaching. I had many traits. I was good at even studies and grasping things. I was also good at my own branch activities, my own branch in IIT days. I was also good at learning data analytics and computer science as well. Yeah, I had many things which I think I may like to do, and I am also somewhat good at those aspects. Then I did some searching. Taking all those activities, I spent 50 to 100 hours on each of them, seeing what that activity is about deeply, and how many people are pursuing it, and at what level they are contributing, and how much I will be willing to fit in those kind of culture. Like if you see software, it has a particular type of culture, teaching has a particular type of culture, and especially the corporate jobs has a particular type of culture, business has a particular type of culture. So where I will be very happy and comfortable to fit in. I am generally a people's person. I like to talk with people, discuss ideas, explain concepts, and bring relevance and fundamentals from those complex subject matters. So seeing that, I saw that my inclination towards teaching is much more than compared to the other traits. Then using that, I wanted to find what I can do with these traits. I have to improve surely, and when I improve, where I want to exactly use these skills and do something in the world. Now here, finding passion, some interesting changes happened with me. The enthusiasm and excitement level I had in my life, that grew to many bounds when I found my passion and started acting on that. Now I don't need somebody to tell that I have to do particular thing. Because I found my passion, I was working seriously on that. Whatever is needed and contributing towards that, I was myself taking an initiative and started doing that activity. I was feeling very happy and satisfied doing that. And I see that these are basic necessities for each and every one of us. That's how I would like to conclude. Finding passion is not something which only for chosen people it is made for. If we want to find happiness, inner motivation, and do something meaningful where we get absorbed in, it is a basic necessity for all of us to find the passion. In the future videos, I will be talking about how exactly we can do that. Nowadays, internet is a great blessing. Anything can have advantage and disadvantage, but especially the internet, when used properly, it has a great potential for empowering an individual. We'll be talking about that in the future videos. Okay, so we'll meet in future videos. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.